This is part 3 of my first playthrough of Slay the Princess. Good morning, everybody. Maggie, thank you for redeeming first, and also thank you for rescuing the grub. The grub father thanked you, and so do I, and I also rescued a grub, so I get to hug him for a second. Yeah! And squeeze him, because he has to talk to me too. Thank you very much. Anyway. Last time we played this game, we did the nightmare ending properly. We didn't leave. No, wait. Did we do the nightmare ending? Hold on. I want to know what all the achievements were this day. How do I see all the achievements for that day? Let's see. I can just look to see what order I got them in. Okay, so March 22nd. We found the razor one. We beat the game. And we got the Wraith, which I think is the nightmare ending. But I'm not 100% sure. I think the Spectre and the Wraith are two different things. The Wraith is the nightmare one. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, we're gonna see what we find this time. I will have to probably look at the... I also have to remember I have to adjust to this game. Once it loads, I need to change my source. Because it is not full screen. I wonder if I can make it full screen. I should see about that. I should check that out. If it ever loads. I'm just sitting here in silence, waiting for it to load. Oh boy. Big stretch. I woke up a little late. As I tend to do sometimes. I snoozed my alarm, and then I turned off my alarm after the first snooze. Alright. This is a love story. Preferences? Full screen. There we go. Easy peasy, and then it should capture it. Right? Yeah, then I don't have to change it for Dragon Age Origins every time. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Memories. So this is the ending we got. We didn't get everything here. Oh no, beginnings and endings. Okay, so this is... Okay, these are the spaces between. So we've gotten everything but one in the spaces between. These are all the beginnings that we can get. Okay, you're on a path in the woods. At the end of the path is a cabin. And in the basement of the cabin is a princess. Find the tower. Dorian. Find the damsel. Find the nightmare. Okay, so we need to find the prisoner. Find the beach. Wasn't this one the damsel? Wasn't the witch and the damsel the same thing? I feel like it was, but... Find the beast. Was the beast not... Find the adversary, find the stranger. Maybe it was, but we went on a certain path. I thought you said she wasn't armed. Get her. Ouch. Stop. Always have a means of easy egress. Okay. Everything would be so easy if you would just do exactly as I say as quickly as you can. Don't go back there. No, sir. No, sir. We're not going back there. Okay. Meet your equal in combat. Bud.
Self-voicing disabled.
Thank you. Dude. No. Come here. This cat will not leave me alone when I'm at my computer, I swear. He always wants to go behind it. Grub rescue. I'm like, what am I looking for? Hello, Larkin. Thank you for rescuing the grub. The grub father thanks you, and so do I. Give him a treat. He doesn't deserve a treat. Yes, he does. He's a good boy. He's just a pain in the ass. He's worse than me. I think I've broken this bag. But... oh. The creepy music on this page, my word. I think this bag is broken. I think I have ripped the... no. No. Come to me. Come here. We're trying to start this stream. This is normal behavior for me. I don't know why you act like it's such an egregious error on my part. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, buddy. Want it? Want it? Now he's looking where the treats were. Okay. So I guess... we need to really kind of just figure out what we haven't done. Right?
Don't... look.
Okay.
While I am... nevertheless, and before you causality, it's no... unless, of course...
okay.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But...
alright.
a word of then each. So sure, go, talk
Dorian.
to her. See how that... you make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
This cat.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
This cat. Alright.
The interior of the cabin is... the blade is...
Alright, let's think. What have we not done? We haven't... okay. Let's enter the basement. We'll go back up for the knife
creaks open,
and find her
revealing
arm.
a staircase. Her voice
Hello?
is... don't let...
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Alright, let's see here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
If I'm the person, what have you been eating or
I
drinking?
don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly
Such a relevant question, actually. It is so relevant.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
If you
She has
don't
to
know
eat,
what's
right?
going on, it's so relevant. How is she alive if she hasn't been eating or drinking, right? What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
What's your name? Yeah, she doesn't know her name.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
I forgot about that line. That's funny. I don't know anything about you.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation.
Get in my lap.
Right?
You want my attention, get in my lap.
You need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I was sent here to slay you. It's apparently supposed to end the world. But I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yep, I know.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you...
She has a point. We're talking...
So this shouldn't be about what I do. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. Do you really think I can even... We both know that if there's...
Don't let her turn the tape.
Retrieve the blade.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead, run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains.
And then she rips her damn arm off.
Make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She has to be bluffing, but you rush up. Okay. If we're sure about... You slowly creep down the basement
Not
stairs.
the red text. Yeah, that's...
It's quiet.
She's got 3 different voices so far. She's got pink, but innocent. Pink, but clearly knows what's going on. And red, dangerous.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm. Its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
I'm gonna also save here because I want to see what happens. I'm gonna do 2 things.
Is it just me, or did this room get a lot bigger?
I have a plan.
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Your eyes dark. Where is she?
Close the door behind you.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place.
It's a little different.
Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
I'll wait.
Do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time. I'm very good at
She
waiting.
is.
You do your best to patiently wait her out. But eventually, exhaustion starts to set in. Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Venture into the shadows.
You step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain
So
of
she was
tearing
on the
flesh as the
ceiling.
princess
Of
lunges
course
into
she
you
is.
from behind and drags you to the floor. Her ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess
All right,
rends
this should
flesh
be-
from
I wanna
bone,
say
your
this is
limp
gonna be the
fingers
beast.
lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense, lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you. Everything goes dark.
But she's
And
trapped
you
down
die.
here with me this time, which is different than last time. Okay, chapter 2, the beast. I don't remember if that's what it was last time or not.
You're on
find
a
out.
path in the woods,
But I was right.
and at the end of that path, you're here.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what
Hunted.
happened, then something else must have trapped us here.
I think the only time we've met the Hunted before was in the one where we had all the voices, where I made my stream title, I'm collecting all the voices, and the first ending I got had all the voices. That was funny.
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally
We
just
could go
happened.
back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Proceed to the cabin. I don't need to go through that whole
A
thing.
warning. But she will lie? Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
Just follow your instincts.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Alright.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and
Ooh.
dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden
This is
walls.
definitely a little different.
The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Look how bright that blade is. It is pristine.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. What a strange thing to lie about. Maybe he doesn't see it. Much like he hasn't seen what's already happened.
Mm-hmm. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
It's so
solid.
interesting the narrator
Isn't
can't
much to
see the
see.
mirror.
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yep. Okay.
But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone.
Take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes.
Don't step in the hole.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle.
Ooh.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager.
Maybe eager.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Pardon me.
The last step gives way to the
Oh,
damp earth
so she
floor
gets
of
her
a
tail.
starlit pit. The walls are
She's bigger.
obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
Other than the princess.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
She's right there.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves,
There she is.
staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
Alright.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air disturbed
Oh my
by
gosh.
the sudden motion of a massive body.
The princess.
In an instant, she's
Look at
pounced on the
her!
spot
She's
where
so
you could
cool
have been,
looking.
her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
Hooray.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit, what do we do?
We don't have to kill each other. What if we helped you? What if we left together? Get out of here on your own. You would have left already. Stop hiding and show yourself. I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
Stop hiding and show yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble.
Keeps us alive.
It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Wait for her to strike and hit her back.
This isn't going to work. We're in her
Successfully
domain.
take the
We just have
fight to a
stay
creature in its
alive.
den. Okay, that's an achievement.
If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk. As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you tighten her grip on the blade and lash out.
Look at her.
It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you. You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness.
Look at her.
Look at that! We wounded her, and she wounded us. Bad trade.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be
Look
a
at her little
rival?
smile.
She rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief. and though
Yeah,
you
we
inflict a
can't
few
win
deep
against
wounds,
her,
you
but
find
look at
yourself
her.
quickly
She's, like, so
overwhelmed
cool
by her
looking.
savagery. You collapse to the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing
Sounds
on
like
you
a
with flurry of
Bloodborne
paws
monster.
and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught.
What is this?
By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed,
Is this Vicar
blood
Amelia?
rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Oh.
We're not dead, we're...
Dead.
But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Yup. The den.
You're on a path in the
Yeah, we are.
The
And this
stubborn.
time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and we're winning.
You felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
When someone tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority.
Show them your
There's nothing worse
authority.
than a bully that thinks they own you.
Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well.
Look at
You're
the
not
forest.
supposed to have been here before.
very
This is
jungling.
supposed to be one and done.
Oh, shut up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
And how do you intend to do that?
Uh-huh.
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Well, no complaints here. Now hold on. We're not just going to let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
Okay, what's the
Like
plan?
I said,
That's
we're
not a plan.
going to fight her.
But we're so small.
We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's big. And if she's going to treat us like prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop, that's all we need to put her on the defensive.
The path is different than it was before.
Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt.
Okay, Hunted.
If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess, before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin.
Many worlds in
Though,
ruin.
as evidenced by you dying twice, it's safe to assume the fates of the worlds you've left behind
I'm pretty
don't
sure
concern
we're
you.
in a pocket dimension narrator, so therefore, shut the hell up.
Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. For you and for the rest of existence. But especially for you.
We don't need your pep talk. I'll make sure we pull this off.
I want answers.
I've told you as much as I can without putting you at a disadvantage. If anything, I've told you too much. Like that grumbling voice said just a moment ago, you've already died by her hands twice. You shouldn't need much else in the way of motivation.
Sure. It seems all our answers are in the cabin.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
We've already been over the plan.
Just fight. His plan is just fight. Stubborn, that's not a plan.
I'm not sure that use
Yeah!
violence counts as a plan.
It's a better plan than you had last time.
I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing. The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all.
Dun 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 dun.
The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings.
And the mirror is a door.
The blade is your implement. You'll need
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
Great. That mirror's back. And it's where the door is supposed to be. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall.
Oh.
Our eyes deceive us.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Yes,
the blade.
take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump.
Take the
gripping it
steel
tight.
claw.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good. One step closer to ending this.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said,
It's
you've
from
been
the
here
long
twice before.
quiet.
Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It went away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm? You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own.
Yup.
You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their
Growing
existence
more
now.
narrow.
There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
Oh great, we're spelunking.
It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks
she's not
confidently up the
taunting
stairs.
us.
No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Say nothing, then silently proceed down the stairs.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here.
No
save
light?
for
Oh,
what little
God.
starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
Step into the shadows and try to lure her
You
out.
step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
And what? You're gonna turn around the second she runs for us? You'll get us killed, you pathetic fool.
There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape.
Stop it! Fight her!
The conflict in your heart, though usually of little consequence, slows you down just enough. You don't make it into the tunnel before you feel her hot breath at your back, rushing up your spine and closing in on your neck as her teeth press into your skin.
The narrator's gone.
Death. Again.
Oh. But death doesn't come. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
That's
Should we
interesting.
try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get
But
scared.
it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. That thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be
Okay.
okay.
If you say so, we'll trust you. I'd like to be somewhere nice.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. You've grown? Is that where we're at? Yeah. Okay. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Look at her long tail!
Whenever you are ready,
Oh,
I
she's
will
got
wipe your
wings,
slate
too.
clean once again.
Or is that the entity? What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be.
What Doctor Who
And every
angel statue is
exploration
this?
yields new and
Honestly.
complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
What if when I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me? Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Why have you been kinder to me?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
What do you want me to do next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
And what if I don't want to bring any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now. Barely finished. Damp. Cavernous.
You have no need to wait. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
And then trash. Yup, every time. Bring the den to her.
You're here.
Can someone else do this? Thanks for telling me what
It's all part
what
of
I
the
must
job.
do.
You make your way
okay.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right?
What us?
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. What
The
do we
interior
do?
of the cabin is almost a blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's see. Oh, memories, it's right here, okay. Prisoner. Adversary, stranger. Get her to break her own chains. Ooh.
You take the blade from
Maybe I shouldn't have taken the blade, but it's
her
fine.
voice.
Who's there?
She sounds Don't let it fool.
Continue
Good.
down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Or maybe I just do
You
a
walk down
kill
the
her as
street
fast
so
as I can.
coldly
Maybe.
beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Let's try it.
Focus on the task
And there you are.
Are you here to kill
Steal
me or
your nerves and
something?
step forward.
and step forward.
Oh?
No,
Okay.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it.
Okay.
Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed.
I'm gonna slay and I'm gonna stay here this time.
You lunge forward. You feel flesh easily give.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
I'm curious. I did save right before
But it's
this,
over,
so.
isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
I feel like she has some
It's
trick up her
over.
sleeve.
You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we?
I don't want to check
Is there
for
something
a
you're
pulse,
not telling us?
I think she kills us.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Let's just get out of here.
Exactly. It's over. With your work done, why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
Okay.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
And it's a void.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago,
I'm curious what
the
this,
only
if
thing in
this is
front
an
of you
ending,
now
or if it
is
just
the vast
resets.
emptiness of some place
Like when you leave, it
far away.
resets.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry.
We've always been far away from
You'll
them.
be safe here.
Narrator.
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I was kind of hoping I would get a better ending.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings
Oh
are
yeah,
a thing
because he
of the
wants
past.
he wants nothing to die ever.
This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or
A
months
wonderful,
or
boring
years
blur.
or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Let's see.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever.
I want to see
right?
what happens, hero. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
What are you doing, dude? No, we're happy. I'm
Really?
sure of it.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes.
I think we're gonna
though
have to
the word
end up killing
begins to
ourselves.
lose its
so.
meaning.
What are
Time,
you doing?
that is. Not happy.
What are you
Happy
playing?
still has plenty of meaning.
Where did this come from? Where'd this come from? Dorian, where is this? Where did you get this? Is it from my chair? I don't think so. My chair feels solid. Where did this come from? Dorian, where did you find this? It's not a toy, dude. It's a really long screw.
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices please fall on
I just
want
to know what happens.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending, you did it! You saved everyone!
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Yep. Past the point of no return, there's no going back now. Okay, I'm not happy, and I'm not saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Because I have an idea to get us out of here.
I got an ending.
Though you're probably not
I
going to like it.
I got the not the good ending achievement. Okay, now I understand.
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say.
GG, thank you.
There's only one thing.
I was like, I know there's. I don't know what
is
is considered a good ending, but I guess this is considered the bad ending.
He's right. It's the only way out.
All right.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough
No,
reward for
it's
saving
not.
the world? An eternity of bliss?
It's not blissful.
You ingrate. Fine. Whatever. For the first time since the princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still... You pick up the blade, you stab your... The end. Nice.
Then we get the Spectre again. So we have to see what kind of branching paths we need for this.
You're on a path in the woods.
I don't think we tried to kill
and at the end
the
of that
Spectre.
path is a cabin. You're here to slay...
Oh, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist...
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
She will lie. She won't be a problem.
Alright, let's see what happens.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters.
It's harder
against
to
the
see that the
windows.
blade is glowing
The
when
only
you're in a
furniture
bright
of note
room.
is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your... It feels like I've been saying.
Take the blade. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
Yep.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Dorian.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
You got dust on
What's
you,
a
buddy.
ghost supposed to do to us?
Where have you been?
Oh, it's you.
Hiya, killer.
Hiya, killer.
Okay, we've
The
done this
princess
already.
drifts across the room into your orbit.
We let her
Her
possess
touch
us,
is
I
cold
remember.
and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your
I want to
blade.
see what happens. I haven't done it yet.
It's like you're slashing at air.
Oh.
No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike
Interesting.
from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me. Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I died too, and I'm floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Yeah, me too. Slay the princess harder. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time, too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world?
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about
Stretch.
the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna get out of her.
Alright, hydrate. Ah. Good hydrate. Well, were you going to end the world? Would you end it if you could?
Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you.
Well, killer.
You apparently ended, too. Yet here you are, and you don't even look any different. After seeing what you've seen, how can you be sure anything ends?
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent.
Yeah.
Always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
Things end. Things have to end. This sentence just ended.
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
Return. Leave it at that. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me?
A boring question with an easy answer. Nothing. She's dead. Dead things can't hurt us.
That's for you to know, and for you to wonder about. Maybe I can't do anything to you.
See?
Or maybe I can rip your heart out. Who's to say, really?
Who's to say? You never know what could happen.
I don't like the uncertainty here. I don't know what to do or who to trust.
Slay the princess harder.
This path is already worn by travel.
Oh, okay.
And has been seen by one of my many eyes.
Wait, what?
What do you want from me?
I want you to make things right. I want you to set me free. This place won't let me leave, but you seem to come and go as you please. So help me out. Let me in. And maybe all of this can be water under the bridge. Remember, you own me.
Maybe we should have just left her here. Maybe we should still just leave her here. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? hasn't gotten out and can't get out are two very
I want
different
to leave
things.
because I let her possess me
It'd
last
be
time.
dull, anyway.
And I don't think
It's
I think she
more
only
interesting
stopped
if we
the
make a
entity only stops me from doing things I've only done in this already done in this
Absolutely not.
playthrough.
Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought?
You could bring her face to face with him. I remember.
Face to face with him. You.
What if I say no?
See what happens.
Don't like how she said that. It sounds dangerous. Is anything dangerous if we can never really die? Look, you and the princess clearly have a history, and that history clearly involves death. But aside from some horrifying implications, I don't care what's already happened between
Horrifying
the two of you.
implications.
You don't know that you can never really die. Maybe you could only come back once. And even then, there are fates that come close to death in their terror. What a strange thing to say. Isn't the turn of phrase, fate's worse than death?
I need to think on this.
Take your time. I'll be waiting. I'm very good at waiting.
I'm out of team. I've
She
had
might
ideas.
be making it hard for us to kill her body, but those bones look very, very real. Maybe breaking them breaks her. Or maybe burying them would put her to rest. Don't take any piece of her outside of this cabin. Maybe you should stop looking for loopholes and try harder to
As I
actually
see.
slay her. But we are trying.
What if I buried your bones outside?
Those are just bones. They aren't me. Bury them, destroy them, whatever. That dusty pile of death is just a reminder of what you've done. It's not a fix for anything.
Alright. Let her possess.
The princess swims.
There's not
through
really
the air
much
in
else I
front
can
of you,
do. It's gonna end up there
pausing for a
anyway.
brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours.
Thanks for the body, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs.
I'm trying to get a
Your
different
mind
ending, but I think
growing
this is just gonna
cloudy
be the
and
same one.
confused as it settles over your very soul.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yeah.
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also
No,
supposed
they're
to
the
be you?
narrator.
Hey, I'm not a shard of
Oh no,
broken
it is them,
glass.
isn't it?
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
I'm a voice? I'm me. is
Hydrate.
what I am.
Hello, feels. Good morning.
Who cares what we are? We
Welcome
exist.
back from ads.
That's all that matters.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
Yes.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
The narrator.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am.
I do.
You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Uh-huh.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of
memory.
a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Narrator is right.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Duh, narrator. Come on, get with it.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone. Or don't, actually.
I love
It
this,
doesn't really
the
matter.
Spectre. I think
Because
she's
you
so
won't be
funny.
around to do this for much longer.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I'm gonna try this.
Isn't that an interesting idea? I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing to do that? Of course we're sure. The decision has already been made.
It's already been made.
All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
What do you think you're doing?
Hear that? She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it. You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up
This is new,
towards your heart.
at least.
The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
No!
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who do you think you are trying to take me out with you? Well, I'll show you. I can do worse than that little knife. It's not you taking me out. It's me taking you out. I'll tear this body to shreds.
Benny, good morning.
Wouldn't that be
Remember
interesting?
me for
I'd
centuries.
like to see you try. But I think this is the end for all of us.
I said I'm leaving, you cold little freak.
The Exorcist. Take a spirit and destroy it the only way you can. You feel a violent tear, like the shape that you thought was you was never really a single shape to begin with. Something in the space you occupy has decided to leave, and it has brought you with it. You've been stripped away from yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you, or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you have been stripped away from something. It always hurts to forget at first, but then you forget the pain.
Do you think we're done, you self-destructive murderer?
The words come from both inside and outside of your head. Before you on the ground is a writhing mass of flesh and scales and feathers. Is that me? Is that what I look like?
Oh, you're here. Great. Maybe you'll finally get to feel what it's like to be me.
So interesting.
And yeah, that's you, or what's left of you. What an ugly sight. I'm willing to pretend that you didn't just stab yourself to spite me, but don't think I've forgotten a thing. This is an alliance of convenience.
Okay. Gurgling liquid bubbles up from the open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. It is trying to speak, but it no longer has the tissue that speech requires.
Wait, maybe this still counts as leaving together. Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
But what about the body? What about me?
What about it? It's dying and filled with the worst parts of you. Let's just go.
You are seated in a room that is empty. A chain digs into your wrist, binding one arm to the wall. It is quiet, and you are alone. This is what— oh my god. This is what you deserve. 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 This is what you deserve! Times 10.
Well, are you still there?
What just happened?
You died, probably. And we're back where I started.
And I'm with you. You're different. Your whole mood is different.
We're both stuck here, and everything started over. How about we both just try and make the best
My
of
hand
it?
just hurt looking
Okay?
at that, right?
Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that just feels...
Oh.
right. It's hard to stay mad at you like this.
I killed you, though, and I tried killing you again.
You really want me to be mad at you, don't you? Too bad, I guess.
Cora!
Both of us.
Hello! You were playing some Silk Song. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? What you doing in Silk Song? Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. Still in Japan? Dun 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 dun. What time would it be in Japan? Like 2 o'clock? 1 o'clock? In the morning? It's late. It's definitely late if you're still in Japan. But anyways, thanks for bringing it in. Thanks for bringing it in. Shop Korok is back from the depths of hollowness, and they're bringing Silksong art with them. Oh, you were doing art. That's cool. We will see some late game spoilers in their stream. Only one way to find out. That was fun. I hope you had a good stream. Thanks for bringing your friends in here. I have a raid video for you, but just to introduce myself, I'm Centuries. I play a variety of games. Today we're playing Slay the Princess, which is a visual novel / horror game. We've technically beaten it, but there's multiple endings and multiple paths, so we're trying to get more of those endings and paths, basically. And this is definitely new, what we have found. It is so interesting to me. But I'm gonna play my raid video and then we'll get back to this. I'll be right back, friends. Watch my raid video and I'll see you in a minute and a half. 69 shrines and 69 Korok seeds. Nice. I'm glad it's... I don't know if I can read this line out loud. He blew himself up! What a dumbass!
Oh my god! Coming down! Oh no!
Oh shit! What was that? Was unnecessary. Oh, I got him! He almost tendrilled me there, but I got him! Holy shit! That doesn't even blow me. It's not fast enough. That's what she said. No dicks, no dicks, no dicks. I don't know where that came from, but it sure came out. Thanks for the raid, friendo. I hope you had a good stream. Alright. Look at all those cute emotes. Is that a slug cat? I think it is a slug cat. That's cute. Alright. Let's see. What do we got? Sorry I stabbed us.
Well, I guess you're paying the price for it, aren't you?
But it's interesting to me.
Let's just call it even for now.
If we're both here, then what happened to the others?
There's 4 walls around us and a chain around my wrist. How am I supposed to know about anything that isn't right in front of me? Maybe they're gone. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And if nobody comes by, well, I guess we'll be waiting a long, long long time.
Yeah, I'm so curious. Are we still a ghost? Solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Huh. I don't know. It's like we're one and then the other.
Fare du asiva net, nodi nutty nodi net, I don't know the whole thing, but I did my best.
Make up your mind already, body, will you?
This isn't what it was like the last time I died. The last time I died, I got a title card.
That's weird, and isn't how it works for me, but if you want, I guess I can humor you. What do these title cards look like?
No, this is stupid and you're going to laugh at me.
Whether I laugh at you depends on the title. I'm not going to make any promises I can't keep. I don't lie.
The first one I got said chapter 1, the hero and the princess, and then after we both died, I got chapter 2, the Spectre.
Some hero you turned out to be.
Har har, get your laughs
I
out.
wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at
The futility of our lives.
this whole
BRB,
setup is funny.
That's all good. Take a break. Post-stream self-care is important. Take care of yourself. I'll be here.
But really, it's like our lives are some cruel little play for someone else's entertainment. I'm sorry, okay? Chapter 3. The Princess and the Dragon.
Oh. A princess and the dragon? I thought maybe I was some sort of
I
bird.
like to think of you as a dragon. It's close enough.
Ooh.
I think that's you.
Your gaze turns back at your hands. They flicker once
We're
again.
still a mess. It's like you don't really know what we are.
A thump on the floorboards above, and then another. The scraping of metal against the surface. The flickering in your body stops. You are solid.
So, you took the knife. Of course
So
you
she
did.
can hear it. That's why her voice changes. Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear. Closer. So, what do I look like?
You really don't know, do you? I guess you'll see soon enough.
Movement on the stairs.
You're always so loud on the way down.
Oh, look at us. And then a figure emerges, shrouded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. What the hell am
The
I?
dragon.
The dragon, obviously. Yep. Don't let them know I'm
Keeping
here.
our cards close to our chest, huh? Alright, I'll play along.
Back to the same song and dance, aren't we?
The head of the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive, suspicious, hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
Well, what's it going to be this time?
The silence holds. Why am I being so quiet? Is it because I'm not there?
You're always this quiet.
Oh.
Hey, I'm talking to you. It's rude to have a conversation in front of other people without letting them in on it.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Oh, this is so interesting. He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes.
But I think we hold the power right now.
Do you hold the power right now? Because I think you're missing a very important part of yourself, so I wouldn't be too hasty about using that knife.
Wait, you know about the decider being gone? Okay, well, that changes things.
So that's
doesn't
the hero. The first one was that stubborn?
Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I
don't know
think
who
we
that
need to
is.
take a little sidebar.
The
I
opportunist?
don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
I'm thinking the opportunist, maybe. Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself.
Unbelievable.
I think you'll have to make them listen. Try to be assertive.
Believe me, I can be assertive.
Yes, she can.
Hey, I'm talking to you?
My apologies.
There's
They're
cold.
really being quite dull in here.
More silence.
I think they want to kill you. At least the new one does. He's very, very passionate about it.
Well, he can try if he wants, but I'm not so sure you all have it in you. Not without your missing piece.
Ah, but that just makes it two birds with one stone, doesn't it? How tempting. From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy? Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
Uh-huh.
Bring it then. But you caught me off guard the first time. It's not going to happen again.
Yep.
Well, what can I say? I'd back off if I wasn't already overcommitted.
He's not committed. He doesn't know
Guess
what
I'll
to
just
do
have
without the
pretend to
decider,
go
which
for
is
it.
me.
Which you maybe, probably are.
Having second thoughts?
Shut up.
You can feel yourself shrink and then grow, vacillating between small and large, weak and powerful, as the thing in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted.
Did we?
It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality.
Plurality.
He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top.
I'm thinking
But enough chatter.
the opportunist.
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you, and then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. But the hesitation doesn't last, and you feel the sharp stain of cold metal sliding deep into your chest. But you can feel something else too. Rage flowing from your heart and balling up in closed fists. You throw them at the thing's face and...
You can feel bone crack as her fist collides with your jaw.
Oh!
And then a thud as you tumble across the room. You are such a disappointment. I'd like to see you do better.
It was the opportunist, I was right.
The princess rips the blade from her chest and, fury in her eyes, cuts herself loose from her bindings.
I'm back in here, but I think you should do it. Kill me, end this, and save yourself.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really. The princess's hand trembles as she charges at you, but charge she does. I'm not sure kill me counts as good leadership. It's certainly decisive. I just love that about this guy. Much better than the choices I would make. Oh, wow. You actually managed to say something.
Cold
I
hates
agreed
opportunist.
with. As she closes the distance, she raises the blade to strike and kills us. Lets it fall to her side. She doesn't make eye contact as she speaks.
I almost killed you there.
And then she looks up at you with fierceness
This
in her
was an
gaze.
interesting path.
This had better not be a trick. And you're not getting this back.
She turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No, 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 no! You need the blade to deal with her. Then I guess we won't be doing your dirty work. Yeah.
You have no idea how good it felt to get rid of that thing.
Take her hand in
Are you
yours.
serious? Ugh. Well, Are you going to say what happens? You already said yourself that we won't be killing her.
Yep.
Fine. You take her remaining hand in yours. Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice? Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously.
Unanimously?
Whatever. It's rough, but still tender. The hand of someone who's suffered, but hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hand in hand, you and the princess leave the basement.
Her poor hand missing. I mean, she's so cool, though. This was a cool path.
Welcome back, by the way. Yes, we all missed you so very much. I missed you the most. You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realize that, yes? Who cares?
In case you hadn't noticed, I lost a hand down there. Would you mind?
Step into your freedom.
You twist the doorknob.
Oh, we're
in your
on the
hand
ground.
And step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground.
I liked this
exhausted.
one. I liked how this ended up. That was so interesting.
I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the...
Goodbye, narrator. But he doesn't finish his thoughts. He doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any of the regrets he wished upon you.
Finally. This is nice. This is so nice. But it's also cold.
And she gets scooped up. Your peace does not last, nor can it ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. That was a nice one. I thought so too. It was so interesting that because she possessed us when we killed ourselves, we woke up with her, and it was only the voices in our body. That is so cool.
She's gone.
Share
Where
a
did she
quiet
go?
moment after really getting to
Should
know
we
each other.
Try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end
I
for
would
me.
have kept them in the dark if I were you. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. And it's just a regular princess, isn't it? Yeah.
I am a growing
I mean, she has the X
chorus
where
of
her heart was.
contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight
I'm
answer?
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say.
Kai,
If
welcome
you do not like
in.
my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Thank you for rescuing the grub. The grub father thanks you, and so
The
do I.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart. Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive into
How are you,
endless
Kai? I hope
competition
you're
with
well.
themselves. But none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you still not care?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
How many more?
We will know.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
And you die. Doing alright, playing some Pocopia. An empathetic heart. Share a princess's beating heart before bringing it to her.
You're on a
Interesting.
path in the woods. You're here to
Doing some Pocopia. I've been enjoying Pocopia more than I thought I would enjoy Pocopia. But the thing is, I have grand ideas of things I want to make, and I'm really bad at making them. I can picture it in my head, but translating that picture to the screen is a different story.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds,
Hello,
no more
Dorian.
trees, and perhaps
Don't you go
most
back there, no,
problematically
sir.
of all, no more people.
No, sir.
You
Oh.
have to put an end to her.
No, sir. I'm not having you go back behind my monitor while I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming, it's fine. You can break my camera all you want when I'm not streaming, but when I'm streaming, it's a pain in the ass.
Don't linger on the Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay. Can't someone
Oh,
else
if
do
only
this?
that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance.
Same, I was
thus
not that
far.
interested in Pocopia when
But
I first heard of
unfortunately
it,
for both
but
of
now I'm
us,
hooked,
you're
and
the
yes, I have
only
so many
one who
ideas
can
for
pull
houses
this
I
off.
want to build for Pokemon, but it's hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. How far are you, Kai? Have you gotten credits, or are you still kind of doing the main game?
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
And maybe
I guess
I'll
we'll
slay
just
her.
each and so sure, go talk to her.
All right, let's
See
see.
how that you make your way. We're not going to go through. Ignore.
Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is the blade is.
I don't want to take the blade this time, I think. I want to go down without it. Let me see. Meet your equal in combat. You can't know someone you've never met. Feel free and abrasive prisoner. You need more space. An arrow cave is no place to fight, and it's no place to stay forever. Angels and demons are cut from the same cloth. It's best not to deny a proud being. To excise another is to excise oneself. Become one with the princess, and I bet this is part of the beast path. Look at his icon there. You finished the main story a couple of weeks ago. So did you get the quest for Professor Tangrowth then? There are many reasons spirits may linger. The flames of passion, the flood of words are left unspoken. Okay. Gotten more of these. Good ending! Get her to break her own chains. I'm gonna try to get her to break her own chains. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice
Hello?
is, don't let it
I'm here to
How many
save
times
you.
do
Wait, really? Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Let's see if I can get her to break her own chains.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Hold on. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
You did this.
They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Hey, let me
Your
out of here.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed
Even
to.
procrastinate, yeah. So what I decided to do, Kai, is make a lab, and it's a lot bigger of a project than I anticipated.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
That would make sense. Yeah, I'm like, it's like near the Pokemon Center, but I'm going to have to excavate some other land around it so it doesn't look. I might have to move the Pokemon Center. You can move the Pokemon Center.
There's a slight panic
If you didn't know
rising in
that.
the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here
To
together.
make it make more sense.
She barely
Oh
hesitates
no,
before
that's
raising
not
her
what I
arm to her
wanted.
mouth,
Damn.
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
That's
It's
okay.
the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I mean, I only have one option here.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged,
How do I get her to break her own
self-inflicted
chains, I
wound on the
wonder?
princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp.
I could
and it
probably get
takes little
another
effort to
thing
crack
here.
through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly
We
as her
can
gaze
probably
meets
get a
yours,
different
blood
ending
from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically
where
to
Smitten
the
doesn't
ground.
become that weird shadowy creature. That's what happened last time we went this
How
path.
is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Let's see. So that one was the damsel. Okay, so there's a lot of things we haven't done here yet, so...
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Sorry, I'm looking again. Because we're still in this one, the hero and the princess. Approach a lot. Wow, more than I thought in this game. Yeah, there's a lot.
No, we won't have any of that.
There's
The stakes are
150
too high.
achievements.
You can't just let her escape into the world.
I have to look.
No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
I haven't. Okay, I'm gonna. Here. I'm gonna hit this.
Okay, there's no go. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor,
This might be
your
something
blade
different.
narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you.
Dun 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 dun.
She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this.
This
right?
game is so good. It is very good. Before you got here, Kai, I got the ending where I woke up in her body. Like, she had possessed me as a specter, and then I stabbed myself, and we both woke up in her body, and then we were face to face with our body with the voices inside of it, but we weren't there. It was really interesting.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, so we got the witch.
You're on a path.
I need to get back
in the
into this
woods,
game, yeah.
And at the end of that path,
I don't know
is
if
a
I'm gonna
cabin.
go for every achievement, but I want to
And
go
in the
for at least
basement of
some.
that cabin
At least to get all of
is a
the
princess.
paths unlocked, even if I don't get all of the paths within those paths.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But I already slew the princess. Sure, she killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I
again?
can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards
No
close to our chest, and
opportunists.
I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you.
So the
right?
witch must
It's
be
going
the
to be a
one
lot
that's
harder
not
than
the
you
beast,
think
but
to keep
kind of
secrets from
beast-like.
me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show. Those are two very... Let's say if
Okay.
you died last, we were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our
It's
options.
a very morally ambiguous
I
situation.
can if you failed to slay the princess, which you apparently did. So great. Congrats. And I believe your other question was something... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any... Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, if it's the latter, do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of
Opportunist, I
trouble.
swear to
And
God.
if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever,
You would think.
do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning, she will... Don't worry, I think... The
Yeah.
interior of
this
the
is
cabin is a mess
first
of twisted roots. The
one we
walls
did,
a
I
chaotic
think.
weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Last time I came down here, I didn't take the blade, so I'm gonna take it
Take
this
the
time.
blade from the shelf. It would be difficult. Well, if we're that's not.
Didn't
That's
say
because
anything about
there
the
isn't
mirror.
a- There's definitely, but he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something.
Oh,
right?
opportunist. I trust my eyes. Why would he lie about there not being a mirror? What's
Come
the
on
point?
now. He's pretty much in charge here. When have authority figures ever lied about anything?
Oh my
If there were
god.
a mirror in this cabin, and we
When
were supposed
ever
to
have
look at it,
authority
he
figures
would have
lied?
told us about it. Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Alright, this whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally
No,
drop that ridiculous
I will not.
past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Red.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not
But
nasty.
you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I see your face, boy. You can't go back there. You want my lap? I can give you my lap. I give you options that aren't that. Come on. Lay down. Although it's almost break time.
Unless you slay her right away,
Almost
she's going to
break
break
time.
free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want
He
to hear
likes to
yourself
hear
talk?
himself talk.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
Hello, good boy.
Thank you.
Yep.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark
Hey.
room below.
Hey now. That's rude.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Because she can hear it. She can hear it. We learned that last time.
Good.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be
Oh my
great
god.
at it.
Opportunist, please.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Hey, buddy.
You fought us on it back in the woods.
Yep, you want this. I know. The boob man is in town.
That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could
This
put
is a game I can
all
play
this
like this.
behind
Technically
us.
speaking, this is an option.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after
Although
this.
it's kind of hard to
My
read
world
chat
is on
from
the
here. I
line
need
right
new
now,
glasses.
so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Do I? I'm sorry about last time. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Can't you get out of those chains on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from
But that's
her
not what we're
wrist.
trying to get her. That's not break her own chains.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Get on my lap. I don't trust you. Definitely not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. I like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to a world. So I'm going to attack you now. Okay. Let's save. Let's save here. I'm sorry about last
Ooh,
time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let...
Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one that lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking?
Yeah, kinda.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole
Ads start
out.
in 4 minutes.
If you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Step onto the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you,
Stretch.
watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels,
Hydrate.
perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. You want us to turn around and kill her. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and, in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
Hero, don't speak too soon.
Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her
Okay.
full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess
The
lands
frog,
against the
it was
far
in
wall,
her nature.
gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
So is this going to lead to something different than the thorns, maybe?
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really.
And you had
several.
several.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
It's what I would have done.
Have you considered not being like that?
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive.
And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
What was that? What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we?
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned where she'd turn her back on us and I'd say, "Now stab her in the back! Do it now!" And then you'd say something like, "Wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us." And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. Why didn't you tell us your plan before we agreed to go first?
Because he didn't have the plan.
Because then you'd have had to lie to her. And you're a terrible liar. That's not... Okay, that's actually
I'm a terrible liar.
It would have been a good point if it had actually worked. But it didn't work, did it? Well, it's not my fault that nobody listened to me. The princess's body twitches as she tries to
She
get
broke
up.
her back too! Okay, it's ad break time, so we're gonna go on our break after the scene.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Nope.
Wait, are we both just stuck?
Oh, look at her face.
Certainly seems.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen?
Oh.
Hello?
The long quiet
You
is
still
coming.
there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh, we don't get sun. This is the ending instead of going to thorns. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take my break now. I'll be back, friendos. Stretch, get coffee, get water, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do, I will return. We're back. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into it. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are other people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think there's anything real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
Ask about the narrator.
No. Their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
I'm curious. Okay. I feel satisfied with what we've done so far. We've gotten new things. I'm gonna attack. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
And destroy your body. But as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently plucks the instrument from your hands.
There's nowhere for you to be, but here.
Now I know nothing happens. Welcome back, thank you. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Assassin's Creed? Oh, is it Assassin's Creed? I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Kai got it!
I will be here.
I was just curious what those two options did, but I needed to save in case something bad happened. Thought so, it's been a while. I still need to play Assassin's Creed games. Okay. A righteous heart, bring the witch to her. So I didn't bring the witch to her the last time I met the witch.
You're on a path.
What did I bring
in the
to
woods.
her?
And at the end of that path,
Hold on, what did I bring to her that time then? Oh, the thorn. That's what I brought to her. Right. Okay.
you're here to slay her.
I couldn't remember what happened. It was the thorn, that's why.
I'm talking about the end of... Don't... Look, while nevertheless, and because it's not unless...
Yep, I'm just skipping everything.
Yeah,
Reward.
does it? Oh, I have, like I...
Okay.
Then
I'll
I
go
think
talk.
So sure.
We're
Go.
skipping everything
Talk
because
to
we've
her.
gone through it so
You
many
make your way.
times
We're not
now.
gonna go ignore. The interior of the blade.
Okay, let's see. What are our options now? You can't know someone you've never met. Free an abrasive prisoner. This one is first. Meet your equal in combat. I don't know what to do to trigger that. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I say only, that's a lot. Obviously. Damn both of you to incomplete existence. Okay. And obviously, a lot of these I haven't done all the paths in them. I've done a lot of the Spectre. But there's still some that I haven't. There's 3 things I haven't done there. The Nightmare, I haven't done a lot of. The Razor, I've only done this once, but I got a lot of things here. The Beast, still plenty to do there. Okay, I see. I can't do it this time. The Witch... We've done 2 with the Witch, but there's still so many things. the damsel. I did like this ending as well. Apotheosis. That music, I forgot how good that music was. Princess and the Dragon. Abandon a gentle companion to her fate. What was once one, then was two, and then was one again. Fail to disarm a harsh companion. Welcome back. Life is all about taking the easy wins, isn't it? Okay. Cool. The thorn. So I have to strike at her. Kiss the girl. Oh, because I didn't kiss the girl. So that's something I have to do at some point. I didn't want to do it. It felt weird. Happily Ever After is the weird one, but also the good one. Oh, this is the one I liked a lot. Not the other one, this one. Okay. I have no idea what's going to trigger these things.
You take the...
Okay, I'm taking the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open.
I'm gonna try to free her as a prisoner because she's more abrasive when you take the knife, so maybe that's part of that.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the...
She's so...
Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife, and the two of us just...
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop... Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone...
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking.
You step forward.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out.
She's unarmed.
I'm trying to... Are you sure she's not armed?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squint at the princess while holding onto the
The
blade.
princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
We are talking. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
I'm telling her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart.
No, you don't.
Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I'll have to see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key.
I'm gonna save. Because I feel like I'm gonna get the same ending. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You
And
hear
don't
the
think
click
it'll
of the
let me
lock
do it again.
sliding into place.
Because that was this story, so there's gotta be something new I can do.
Is someone else here? You try the door. You're here to...
Turn to the
You
bottom.
make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment,
Alright, let's see what happens.
you cut into her. The blade is sharp.
She
and you
didn't
make
bite
quick
her
work
own
of it.
flesh this time,
Before long,
so her
ribs
mouth
are
isn't
cracked
bloody.
through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't, as the princess of... Wait, this is... Watch me.
Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Arkline! Thank you for rescuing the grub. The grub father thanks you, and so do I. I hope you had a good morning. You know, the grubs do kind of sound a little bit like Blue from Blue's Clues. Just a little bit. Alright. That's 200 grubs, Arkline. That's so many grubs. That's so many grubs, Arkline.
You're doing your best.
You've done so much for the world.
I can see
Slow
the
getting
conflict
moving
in
this
your
morning,
eyes.
but fine. I was also a little late to stream this morning because I snoozed my alarm, and then I snoozed my alarm, but thankfully I still woke up within a half hour of that.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your
So,
rigid hand.
the other time we did this, she was the innocent version of the princess as opposed to this more confident version. So, I'm curious.
Maybe I'll see you in another
This
life.
one knows how to use a knife.
And then she slits your throat
Yep.
with an almost
Because she just
clinical
stabbed me a
glance.
lot of times because she didn't know how to use a knife in her other persona. Hydrate and stretch. Ugh.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from
Which
your
means
butchered
we're probably not gonna get smitten, so we shouldn't get the damsel ending. I think it's gonna be different.
This is the end.
But I don't know how
Isn't
it's gonna be different.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It will be. I'm getting something new. Okay, the prisoner. This is a new one.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Wait, hasn't this already
It
happened?
hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and
Posture
I.
check. Oh, I'm trying.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time
Okay,
around.
skeptic.
I wouldn't trust a word
Skeptic
out
instead of
his mouth.
smitten.
There's got to be a way out of it, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep
I like
trying.
skeptic a lot more than smitten. Smitten's annoying and creepy, and he trapped us in like a hell of a pleasantry, which is weird.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago. There's
Okay.
The absolute no. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
Yep.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do. Which is
Yes,
honestly
it
all
does.
the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Okay.
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what do you
Okay.
mean? Yes, but if it's the latter, do you think the people... What a
Okay.
conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Yep.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet,
Here we are.
You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Proceed to the cabin.
She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed
Wink.
to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't.
Wink.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright. So what do we get this time?
The interior of the
Prisoner.
cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is an iron table
Wink.
bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This whole cabin is different than
Very
last time.
different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Wink.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Enter the basement.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation and I'm not letting us
Skeptic,
go down
no!
without a weapon.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again?
Yes, I'm sure. And I've already got a plan for that.
Alright, Skeptic.
Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon, because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
Peachy, we'll be fine.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Wonderful. You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Maybe this is how we get her to break her own chains. If she's in
The door to
if
the
she's
basement
actually
creaks open,
like fully
revealing
chained
an
up with
old
the, I
stone
think it's around her neck.
staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Okay.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock
she's big
eyes with
chained
the
up.
princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should
Yeah,
have
we
been
can't
on the
just cut
table.
her one hand out. Cutting off a hand won't work this time. No, it will not.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how lucked up she is? I'm going to just leave her there. I'm going to sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? That other chain on the wall, who was it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Honestly, I was wondering the same thing.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
She probably would.
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
I've been here before. Am I the only one that remembers that?
Oh? Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Uh-huh.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you
Second
being
or
here means that things are going to be a
357th.
lot harder than
Yeah,
they were.
it's
I really shouldn't say anything
more
else, I'm just
like
going to make it
about
worse.
20
Just
at this point, but
good luck.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough, I could cram this
thanks for the lurk,
seeping mess back into the
Clarkin.
bottle.
I appreciate it.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic.
Pathetic.
I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again.
I'm gonna mess it all
Alright?
up.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
You got it,
Just
Skeptic.
give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head is in a shackle too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Oh.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something.
This
we
version
don't.
is snarky. I love her.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
Yeah.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust
Okay.
her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Maybe. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me.
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going
She's
to be
used
me.
to waiting.
I'm extremely patient.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's
Exactly.
where it hurts strengths.
Okay, I'm trusting you.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right?
Right?
Oh, worry. Taking over, buddy.
Angry grumbling.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little.
A little.
I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact.
How does she
as
do
she
this?
reaches
I need
down
to
pick it
know.
up.
Thanks.
She pulls up
Oh
her
my
head,
God.
smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat.
Oh my god.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. No.
Watch an uneasy silence.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through
Oh
skin,
god.
veins,
Aura of the
cartilage.
guillotine, maybe.
At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its
that's
way
a
through
description.
her. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself?
Holy shit.
She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment.
She's not dead,
her
guys. I
twitching
can tell
eye
you
the
that
only
much.
movement
This
of the
lady
room,
ain't dead.
until at last it stops in an unsettling half wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder.
Maybe she should have done her
and her
arms
neck
first. But then I guess that she wouldn't have been able to cut. Yeah, how would that have worked? Okay. So if she did one hand first, she would have nothing to cut the other hand. Right? So she would need us, regardless, to cut her out.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your
I'm
feet.
waiting for it to talk to us.
Oh no.
At this
Oh,
point.
no. What did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead.
She looks at you and says, so let's go then.
You saved the world.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's
She's
your
not
angle?
dead.
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp.
Liar.
She wouldn't have
I
done all
know.
that without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can
Shut
all
up,
relax
narrator.
and enjoy your
I know your
reward.
game. Take the princess with you. Oh
Ugh,
god.
Fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids.
By
Then
the
make your way
hair.
back upstairs
I
to
should
the
carry
first
her like
floor
a
of the cabin.
football.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need
I
to
feel like her
explain
eye
to you
just
why
opened a little bit
decapitation
there.
is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Leave the cabin and claim your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is...
Yup.
Oh, wait, no, that's not right.
Yup. Korok, welcome back. Did you have another stream? What happened? That's twice. What happened? You did? I gotcha. What were you doing? Art?
Well played.
Talking heads, free a prisoner. See, she's alive! I knew it this whole time! But holy shit.
This is the end of the world, isn't
I
it?
finished making a
I always thought I'd
Scon
at least
mod.
have
That's
time to
cool.
explain myself
What
before
kind
I
of mod were you working on?
It's already...
She's just ahead.
over?
Is he gone?
Is he gone?
He's gone.
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
The cutscene, at least. That's cool.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So,
This is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body.
She should have
but
quit while she was
it's
ahead.
totally
Oh. And the hands take her. It's an alternate Act 3 based on a cut ending. Oh, okay, the cut ending you talked about. I got you. But you do not yet get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And is that a...
Alright, this should be the ending. So I guess it's going to be
feels so
okay.
bad.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Feels too good to be true.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence. They're gone once again. You need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. And then we talk to the narrator. But that isn't right. It can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you
I think
me?
you know what I am.
Okay. Let me do a quick save here, because I want to do a couple of things. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image into in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Okay. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Okay. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
I've already asked some of these questions, so... I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along?
And that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Let's see. Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all of this hubris?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Let's see. So, you do know about the looping. So many times I met you. Okay, I wasn't supposed to see all this. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? What do they want to... Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
And what is my... I could just destroy the mirror. You were the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
No. You said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change.
That's a good
thing. She is
thing.
Transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Okay. Let's see. How did you die? Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Alright, I have one more question. Then I'm gonna try destroying the mirror. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important,
That's
even.
your belief. There's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
Say nothing and watch him end.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A clever heart, bring the prisoner's head to her. Okay. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Here she comes! She here!
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Choco Bro, hello! Thank you for rescuing the grub. The grub father thanks you, and so do I. But I'm the long quiet. I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature.
Just woke up.
Isn't it?
Good morning to you. Well, good early morning to you. It's like 2 a.m. for you, maybe 3 a.m.? Something like that.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I
2
am
a.m.,
not
yeah,
dead,
gotcha.
But I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of
Did you just wake up
meaning?
from your sleep, or did you go to bed really
will
early?
You open the final doors to our liberation.
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is.
Just woke up
and
from a
is
sleep.
not,
Gotcha, gotcha.
Of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Okay. So last time I went to the princess. I think this time I want to do what she wants to do. Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling onto me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Okay.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever.
Okay.
But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. shared skepticism
The
blossomed
head
into freedom. But we
and the
needed to
body
walk
being
a
passed
path
around.
together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Explorer, address this vessel's statement directly. This path is a metaphor. I just want to protect them. I don't want to keep anyone still. What does a path matter if it always ends? I don't want to keep anyone still.
Nor should you. Nor should I. Our purpose is to be and to experience. And their purpose is the same. A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever
When we
stuck
broke
in
our
place.
backs.
We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Address this statement's vessel statement directly. If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I've already come so far. What more is there left for me to see? With time, we could have been better. But you betrayed me. What potential was left for either of us to rise above? If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay.
Meaning lies in experience, and experience lies in contrast. Abandoning one's search is not the same as losing the capacity to discover. I am contrast itself. To reject me is to reject the shape of everything. Do not use words to reduce that which your eyes know to be irreducible.
What once was one, then was two, and then was one again. You gave me shelter when you burned mine down, and then you struck another match.
Yep.
I pulled you from the ruins, and then we built a life. What once was one, then was one again.
Yep.
The peace didn't last. The worm in your heart came for us. It took you from me, but you took me with you. And together we both left. What once was one, then was two, and also one again.
I feel like that's something. Hold on. Memories. Where would that be? No. A Spectre. Okay, it doesn't show up here. Does it? No, it's not here. It should be there, I feel like. Where would that show up? Oh, here, Princess and the Dragon. What was once the one, then was two, and then was one again. But these are locked. These are locked here. So it must have something to do with this. Okay. Anyway, I was just curious.
You and I are bound together. To rid yourself of me would be to leave yourself forever incomplete.
Address the statements. I wish I could live with you now like we did then. I miss being so close to you. Just because we're bound together doesn't mean I can't be whole without you. That was terrible. I never want to be so close to anyone ever again. I never wanted to get pulled into you. I was only trying to save the world. I never wanted to get pulled into you. I just didn't like sharing a body with you, and you rewarded me with more of what I didn't like. Just because we're bound together doesn't mean I can't be whole without you.
Would you bear the risk of seeking that truth? What if you're wrong?
The
are devoured. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. But we had a dance unfinished, questions in need of answers, and you found truth in awaiting Maw at the edge of darkness. The dance is its own
She
truth.
kind of looks.
It is the movement that matters.
She kind of looks like Full Metal Alchemist, Nina and Alexander Chimera fusion. She kind of looks like that. Less fluffy, but still looks like it. But I don't want to dance. Would you have us fight forever? The dance was good, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. I'm so right. It looks like her. I don't want to think of a world without you. Are you so sure of yourself that you think the world would stop without you?
I know that I am movement itself. You've seen as much. You know it's true.
I forgot that's the one we started with. The scariest one, in my opinion. Oh yeah, the one where she snaps your legs, yeah. The nightmare and the wraith, I think this one's the wraith. I need to re-download the game and check my progress, yeah. I helped you out of fear, and I'm not afraid of you anymore. That's why I resist you now. I was glad to set you free.
Then set me free again. Set
Except
both of us
Wi-Fi is
free.
down. No! Wi-Fi, don't do this. That's rude. I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then
I am going to leave with her. Or we'll find something that's not the other ending, and not that ending. Let's see. As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together. It is from my vantage
I
point
don't know what
that
I just
see
clicked.
The totality of truth.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. Okay. What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? Through conflict, we
Nothing
carve
brings me
meaning.
greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Okay. Free yourself. I never know what option's going to end it. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Aww. Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been.
and just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Okay, so we got our second ending. Each contains 1,000 large-eyed princesses, right? Jonathan Sims, my boy. Okay. So we still need more entities. I need to figure out how to get them. I need to figure out how to get them. I will find my ways. I got new ones this time, at least. So I think one more cycle will let me get the rest of the entities, I want to say, if I do it right. But I don't know what the right ways are. Stretch! I'm stretching! This game is really neat, guys. Oh! I was just reading that. It looks like each different, like, construct that you can bring her is its own instrument. Is that what that said? I think that's what that said. Yeah, second ending, technically. We're not done yet. Hydrate, I didn't do that. Wednesday, Spoons and Nubs, a small monster. It looks like an axolotl, that's so cute. Right. So this gives me the tracks that played in order of what I heard. That's cool. Return to the main menu. Okay. So we filled out some of this. The end is never the end is never the end. Return to your beginning and slay her once and for all. Go back to where it all started. Okay. Okay. So, let's see here. Well, this is gonna be more than one, because I think it's only 5 per thing. And we have 8. We have 8, so that's at least 2 more cycles we have to go through. Or endings we have to go through. I need to figure out... Okay, so how did I get to the apotheosis? I have no idea, but I think I want to get to the tower, right? Okay, so the tower is something I've unlocked, but it's not what I've brought her because she became the apotheosis. So I need to get back to the tower to bring her the tower, but there's also these that I need to unlock still, and there's still so much I have to do. I can't believe I've beaten this game twice and there's still so much I have to do. Okay, there's a lot of slots for you to save. In case anybody was wondering, you can have infinite saves in this game, apparently. I guess because a lot of people are trying to find all the endings. That's a huge quality of life feature. I thought I only had the 6 saves. Okay. Alright. Can I clear these?
I think you know.
Oh, you know what? Let's do this real fast. What happens if I break the mirror? Hold. Destroy the mirror. I don't need answers. Break the mirror without asking any questions. That was an achievement. All right, we can do another ending. Oh. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Oh, okay, that's just this.
I can It's
Let's
been
see.
so long, and my heart ever the passive when the echo.
Alright.
Of course.
I have still
My
many
very
questions.
but
I need to not
violence
just
and
press
passion
A,
are
because
dangerous
sometimes the first
in my
option is
life.
just to get the ending.
This is what it takes to enlighten
Okay.
me. To question everything is to deny the truth. But you found me. Shared skeptic. Would you?
You speak about death and life and change and stagnation, but that isn't what this has been about.
Oh, is it not?
Behind your back and a trick behind. But forever is not forever.
To change is to hold the.
Continue to appeal to your shared humanity. This has always been about about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you.
Have you?
Okay.
It once was one, and was two. I pulled you from the ruins. And
Let's see.
It took you from you and I.
This has always been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your emotions. Pain is suffering.
You are devoured. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. But we dance.
What are the woods then? What is the cabin? What is the time we've spent apart, if not me existing as myself?
Time you spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me. Even then, both of us are more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the cabin? Am I not in you?
It scares me every time. There can be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole of reality into the picture.
We are the whole of reality.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I can't just let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you be free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she?
Do I want to
Let's
do
make
this
this
again?
quick. Are you ready?
I can do this out here on my own. I want to try that.
Can't. And lucky for you, I'm not going to let you try.
Oh, okay.
And here we are.
I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Is the narrator really gone?
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
It's funny, after everything he put me through, good riddance.
Yeah.
Take the blade.
That's probably for the best.
If the offers enter the basement, I don't need him to describe it to me.
The stairs.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
Sit with her. Mugshot. It's still Sailor Moon. I haven't changed it. It's Sailor Moon. There she is. The hero of the hour, or at least yesterday's hour. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon spoon. I don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
The hero of the lands between. That's right. Sailor Spoon. I don't want to have to slay you, but I don't know what other options there are.
Then maybe you don't have to kill me. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix this place and make us both forget.
Okay.
Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that?
That's
Are you
something
sure
new.
that's what
We'll
you
do
want?
it. Would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there? If you continue to exist, and they don't continue to, then don't they continue to suffer and die?
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
I don't want to forget you.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have done all
Love
of
it,
this
I do
before.
too.
Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
How do we know that things won't end worse? What if, when I make it my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
None of that will happen, because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
But how do you know that? We'd have to decide to do this every single time forever. Eventually something is going to be different.
I know because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you. And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
Okay, then let's do it. I believe in us. Agree to our plan.
Okay. If this is your choice, then we're doing it.
It's a new
Guess I'll see you on
achievement
the
at the
other
very
side.
least.
She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
Thanks, narrator. I love you.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Oh, that didn't get us an ending, though.
You're
That's
on
interesting.
a path in the woods.
It just starts us over.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
That's so interesting.
is a princess. You're here.
You're on a path in the woods, and then I get the ending. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's neat. Skip past all this. Guitar, the witch, guitar. Okay, woodwind, cello, violin, piano. I was just looking. I think it would have been cool if everything was like a different type of instrument. That would have been neat. Okay, return to the main menu. Let's look at this, memories. Okay, we got a couple new things. Return to your beginning and slay her once and for all. So, defeat her without any outside help and then offer her grace. I wonder how that happens. There's just a couple of different destroy her options. Alright. We're gonna start a new game because we're gonna try to find these other entities.
You're on a path. You're here.
Alright, we can just...
You make your way. A warning. She will. We're not gonna go. Ignore.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior blade.
Alright, let's make this 2. We're gonna do this. Alright, we're looking for... Oh, sorry. I want memories. Oh, memories. There they are. We're looking for... You can't know someone you've never met, or meet your equal in combat. Angels and Demons, I feel like is going to be a rip-off of the tower. But I don't remember how we got here. How do we get to the tower? I don't know. I don't remember.
You take the.
I think we take the blade.
The door. Her voice.
Who's there?
She said, "Don't let."
Continue
Good.
down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down. She's focus on the task.
And there you
Let's
are.
see.
Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you
That
think
giant knife you're holding.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster.
Drop it.
Thank you. Maybe now we...
Against your will be fine. Don't know what you're hoping to...
Let's
So
see.
here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
What's her name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Okay.
Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Yeah, it's, pretty awkward. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
A relationship, are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I...
She sure
think
is.
She's suggesting. Right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
You're apparently going to end the world.
Don't just tell her.
Is that why they threw... I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
Just how long has she been?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending
Okay.
the world, then how did I wind up here?
Deflect.
Chained
What are
to
you
a
gonna
wall?
do if you get out? If
Have
I
they
let you out
told
of
you why-
here?
Princess hesitates. She doesn't know. She knows what she...
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd
She's
find
right.
meaningful.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
I'm trying to get the
Otherwise,
tower.
we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point.
So,
Well, let's
but you don't
see.
really know.
She's right about one
How do you
thing.
think?
Like I said, so
Blind
do you
trust.
me, the prisoner?
She's wrong. This,
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh,
you know.
I'm going to try slaying her. I think that's what I need her to do.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to
We're
the
gonna
ground
see if that
with
was
a
right.
single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. As you
Yep,
lie,
that's right.
crushed
That's
and
the face
broken
we
on the
wanted to
basement
see.
floor.
That's the
princess
face
kneels
we
on the
wanted to
floor,
see.
the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, we got the tower. Now I can do one of two things. I can bring the
You're
tower
on a
to
path
the
in
entity
the
at the
woods.
end.
And at the
Or
end
I
of
can
that
try to
path
see if this
is a
breaks off
cabin.
into something other than the
And
apotheosis.
in the basement of that cabin,
The tower,
is a
I love her.
princess.
Indeed, me too. She she's a definition of the phrase "step on me, mommy." Honestly, I mean that's how it comes into this. She steps on us a lot.
you're here to slay her.
Literally.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world. It hasn't. If he doesn't, you know I can. What does it matter what he
Broken.
knows? She is.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
She will lie. We might. Can we? I'm not being a pessimist. You're being annoying.
You're being annoying.
Just ignore. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her. But if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Literally, indeed.
Rescue her. Given the stakes. So if
Okay.
that's what you want.
Let's see.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than
We're
its
getting the-
humble
we're getting
exterior would
dagger.
suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so small?
We are small.
We don't feel small. We are small.
Broken gets it. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the. That's because there isn't.
There
Who
is a
cares
mirror.
If there's a mirror, we're all going to die.
Oh my
anyway.
gosh, Broken, chill.
And I'm sure that if we looked in there,
Chill.
we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse. For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily
Yeah.
for you, there
I don't
isn't a
know if
mirror,
it's always
so
on
no one
our
has to worry about
choice.
confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to
I
tell
think
us.
we look cool. Remain
I care
silent.
about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else could he be hiding from
Many
us?
things.
I'm not lying.
Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next. This really isn't funny.
I love that we're a bird guy. Yeah, we're like a birdie dragon
Reach
thing.
forward and rub your hand against the
Like a
cabin
feathered
door.
dragon.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left.
I don't understand why, but I love it anyway. We're just an entity. We're the long quiet.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. This is actually.
I do like
nice.
spiral
It's
staircases.
still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying
Oh,
her is
narrator.
probably doing her a favor.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says.
He's like,
He's not the
oh,
one
I
making
want
the
to go
decisions.
down there.
So if
I'm
his
usually the
rambling
long
lead to the
quiet when I'm
princess,
at
they
family
give it to the
gatherings and
princess.
parties, because I usually have nothing to say or I'm playing a game. I feel that. I'm pretty
Making your way down the
talkative at
spiral staircase
parties.
is a time-consuming
Family
and
parties
exhausting
anyway.
effort. Every step requiring
Regular
you to clamber
parties,
over one
I don't go
edge
to
before
very
dropping
often.
to
It
the next.
depends on
But
how many
soon
people
the
there
end
are.
comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you,
Alright.
almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Same. Everybody's like, yeah, I agree. I get it though.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Okay, let's save here. We're trying to get one of two things. Either bring the tower to the entity or get another ending.
Drop it.
Tighten
As
your
if
grip.
on command,
Aw.
the blades, but we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us?
Frosty talking about climbing the tower! I love the buff demon princess,
I have
yeah.
a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
You don't have a duty to report facts as facts, narrator. You make your own facts sometimes. Shut up. At least that's what I think. I've been told otherwise, that I'm one of those who contribute to the life of the party. You probably go into like a fugue state and you just end up doing something and you don't recall doing anything.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Alright.
Oh, I understand.
I've also been
what's
mistaken
going
for an
on,
expert.
and you'd
Me
better snap yourself
too.
out of it.
Because when I'm at work, I'm fairly upbeat, and I talk to my clients, and they probably would not recognize me if I was at a party with them.
Kneel.
Kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor.
That's my good little
Okay.
bird. The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Mm-hmm.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Interesting.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
I mean...
You are the only one
I
who
mean...
can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he?
Yeah, what are we supposed to do?
To stop her? Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Gotta commit ourselves.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Alright, let's see. We're just in case. We're gonna save right here again. I have questions for you before I decide anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I could pledge myself. That would be bringing the tower, right?
Your will was so easily broken.
I didn't do that last time.
Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
I mean, kinda.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong,
Exactly, Kai.
trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now.
She calls
An
it.
echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Look at that smile.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're
Oh,
mine.
I think she did this last time.
Rise, my little bird.
Or at least in one of them, she did that.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are.
Heading out. Have a good one, Larkin.
It's time for us to leave.
Oh, pardon me. The stream's almost over, so have a good day. What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Take her hand. Your obedient servant, pledge your loyalty to serve you better. And then she gets the tower. Okay, cool. That'll work. I'll take it. But you do not take her hand. Something has taken her away and left something else in her place. Yep.
You're right, I feel like.
The narrator is
It is.
gone.
Figures the world would end and leave us with all.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it.
I must
I don't think you should. I don't want to look at us.
approach the
I'm begging you,
mirror.
Don't do this.
I have no other choice. The mirror never scared you
It's
before.
different now. It feels... I don't know.
It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary.
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Have a good lurk, Larkin. Indeed. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is dominance. A figure capable of bending everything to her will.
Mm-hmm.
She will
Yes,
make
she
for an
is.
overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know the narrator? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives.
Okay.
So
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything.
And what do I, if I don't want to let you do this to me?
Then we will be here.
Yeah. Okay, make me forget.
She asks, you won't.
I won't. Okay. We're gonna call it there. Okay, let's resave over this spot. Okay.
Your Honor?
And quit. Oh, and quit. Okay. Sometimes it's a little slow. All right. Well, we got a lot of achievements again today. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 achievements. So we're at 42 out of 131. The rarest one I have is still the apotheosis where I stabbed her in the eye. That was 9.9% of people have done that. Sorry, my eyes were itching. Okay. Let's find somebody to raid. Is there anybody? I'm gonna look. Anybody playing Slay the Princess? One other. They are on BRB. Have they been playing for 6 hours? Yes. Let's see. Irish streamer. Oh, studying horror from an academic perspective. Let's go say hi to this person. I think that sounds like fun. And has his pronouns, so that means he added the extension in, which means that he's probably a good person to raid, in my opinion. Alright, let's do just our regular raid phrases. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. I will be back on Tuesday. I might be doing Dragon Age. I might do my next Getting Over It stream. I haven't decided. If Getting Over It isn't this Tuesday, it'll be next Tuesday though. I think it might be next Tuesday actually, because that's the start of a new month. So, yep, I will see you guys on Tuesday for Dragon Age, and then I will be back later. See you. Have a good rest of your weekend, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Slay the Princess.